Hello. Okay, this is the job you do. Upon opening it up, can immediately see something wrong with it. This is just a hatch that should be all the way to the end there. Same with this yellow. It should be all the way to the end. When you did your marquee stretch, I'm not sure how you managed it, but you stretched this across, but you didn't take the hatching didn't go with it. Okay, this is T1. You're missing there's supposed to be a T2 here. There's no PowerPoints. There's supposed to be PowerPoints for each terminal. Essentially what you are, I guess, this is a C grade. And if I'll pause the video for a second, and what I'll do is just, I'll load up the image. Okay, now here's the image loaded. You can see with this that there is actually only one terminal in this job. This one only has a space for a second one, and if you look at the photos, it's actually, it looked like they never did an upgrade to this one here. They never upgraded to that style. See the red dotted line? That was obviously meant to be the previous drawing, but it looks like they didn't update it. It looks like it's still the old shape, which matches this one. Right, so you can see here there is only one terminal in that outlet. So what we need to do is we need to pay attention when you do it to how many terminals there actually are in a job. Now this is 900, but this here says 1281. So straight away there's a problem. You see my doorway here? My doorway, the way I can see that it's a door, I can see that it's a sliding door. But with your one, it's just, I can't see what it is. So this is the final plan that you send. I'm not actually able to see what's going on there. I don't understand what's going on here. I get that sometimes there's some funny things going on with the profiler, and it does mess up a little bit. I'm going to go back into working space now. You've got, I can see that's the red panel, and for some reason we've got a poster here. So let's just have a look at that in 3D. I'll just quickly look at that in 3D. One thing you should always do is actually look at your drawing in 3D. These numbers that you put here, I don't want numbers. You don't need numbers. Don't move numbers. Just move. It doesn't matter what is what with those. For this one, what I would have done, let's see number one. I would have put one there and one there. Just forget about this shape counter is just all wrong anyway. It's all wrong at the moment. So, but I will redraw it on a video so you can see it. Now, you need to have one camera looking from the outside of the shop, looking in, so that we can see this blade. So you don't. That's one too many cameras. You don't need an extra camera. So that's all you do. You just place the cameras. The main focus is this area. Now I can see you've done line drawings for these. Yeah, don't do line drawings when the counter. Hang on, because you deleted it. I've got to put it all back on. So that's fine. Drag it. The counters are here, and you can just grab this existing counter, bring it down, and drop it there, and it's done. It's all done. you spent time drawing lines, didn't need to. You can even shorten this because it's a 850, so I'm going to take 150 of. If they're requesting 600 deep, it's not a request. This is what's existing. I've got one more 100. If this is existing, it's an existing 600, then you'll just use this to. It doesn't matter. It's not important because it's existing. So potentially try not to draw anything that's existing or spend too much time on it. But now that's all grouped. That should also. I should just delete that one. But I'm sure there is a measurement for that. There isn't. There's no measurement for that. Right, cool. Makes it interesting then, doesn't it? So just keep things easy for yourself and just use the library parts that I've got created. You should never really have to do line drawings. Yeah, you should never have to do line drawings, so just gonna delete all those. Oh. I hate that, the one that doesn't turn off. Don't worry about this. When it's an existing counter, you don't need to specify where the. Sometimes you do, but beautiful big letters, existing counters, and don't even mention it. Don't even worry too much about it. But the important thing is these measurements here: 4680 from the front to there. Now that's obviously for the back wall. So they haven't given us a proper measurement to there, so I'm just going to assume that that's in the same line. This outlet that you put here is just, there's so many things missing from the very first. If you look here, A1 poster, brand board, all that, there's supposed to be PowerPoints, like one there, one there, one there, one there. If you look at, what I'll do is I'll put these ones back. So yours might be different to these. Now if you see the standard, see there's PowerPoints there. I'll just pause this, I'll get the right one up, the same ones. I'll come back now, I've imported these back in again because you delete them out. So obviously you're meant to do that. So I can. Okay, they're not on there. Right, well I better fix that. Well they're supposed to be. This one was. You picked the only one I haven't got them on. Yeah, so it's on all of them. Alright, cool. I'll let you off for that one with my alright, cool. So what I might do is this one here, I want you to bring these right in so that they can actually be seen on the floor plan, so that when you look at this you can see them, so that when you go to elevations it says well, it's supposed to say elevation 1, but it's not saying that for some reason. Elevation 1. It's supposed to say elevation 1, so you can refer back to the floor plan. Now, when I look at your elevations, you can immediately see that there's something going on here, there's something wrong with that. Can't quite tell what's going on up here. And this doesn't point to this end panel. I'm not sure what that high bit is there. And there's no cupboards. There's no confectionery unit there. And there's a big gap. You've got your posters here, and there's just a big gap of nothing. You can put another poster there. Well, yeah, you'd have to put another poster there. But what I think I might do is just move this drawing aside, and I'll start it again, and you can just watch it. I'll just reorder these. I'll pause it for a minute. Alright, just because I'm going to be starting it in now. I'm not sure that I can justify 4.5 hours for you to essentially copy something from up here, which was practically complete, and then move it to here, and then stretch that out a little bit, and so essentially what you're saying to me is that you spent 4.5 hours drawing all of this front part, that wall, and drawing lines for the counters, dropping a cigarette bays in there. There's not much else there that I can see would have taken you 4.5 hours. I mean, I could do that in 20 minutes, basically. I guess even someone who doesn't, who just knows ArchiCAD in general, that I'm not sure should have taken 4.5 hours. So, but let me start from scratch here next to it, and let's get it done so you can basically watch it. Right, so the procedure is to I'll pause this and start another video.